Top 10 plays.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Top 10 plays.
Oh.
The week. A few good moves can make you win or get beat. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football. Who made the play and who's still standing tall? Top 10 plays of the week. Who's got the power? Who's got the peak? Top 10 plays of the week. Watch them rise, watch them fall.
Okay, so the playoffs are over. And we woke up to some news this morning. And last night I was not feeling good. Apparently, some guys got a message that they got fired. They got fired. And I actually thought, I didn't see the other ones. I seen two, and I was surprised. I was actually surprised. I seen the Jets, and that hit hard because he started the league with me, and I was shocked because we just got done congratulating him because he got his family back. He's buying a house, and he was with me since 2018, and help me. What do you say? How do they say that word? How do they say when you comb through things? Well, anyway, finding 32 users has not been easy, and not only to find 32 users, but 32 users that are going to play by the policy. Not everybody plays by the policy, but to find 32 users to play through the policy, play every game. We have a high rate of all the games that get played. And when you lose somebody that's helped you start something, that kind of bothers you. And then the Browns was another guy, and this is actually the Browns' message here, and it said that he got fired. So that's something to think about. But what if I would have got fired? I don't know what would have happened, but we would have probably been stuck. Hopefully there's something in there that doesn't fire the league owner, so that could be an issue. What do you guys think? Well, good morning, everybody, first of all. Christian, Patriots, Bills. That's the only ones I see here so far. Anybody else here from RMNFL? We're still... Listen, I think there's 7 guys already that did hit the 400 mark. There's 7 guys that already hit the 400 mark. Just so y'all know. It could be a little bit more. I got to check again, but I think there's a few that did already. And everybody else is like borderline, but we got ways to go, so we'll get it. TJ, how you doing? I think TJ is on the border. Christian, you're already there. Bills, I think you're on the border. Kenny, you're on the border. Seattle, you're right. You're like right there too. But we'll make it. We'll all make it. But what do you guys think about leaving this coaching thing? Well, I think it's a good idea, actually. And they can't get, like, if I'm not mistaken, guys in the chat room, when can they get back? That's the biggest thing. When can they get back in the league? Good morning, TJ. You're my buddy now since, never mind, you already know, but you're my friend now. Good luck in the playoffs, TJ. So after the Super Bowl, yeah, I think you're like 3. You're up there. You're up there. You're like right there. And no, you shouldn't have made it, but you're close. You're just definitely close. And by the way, it's 150 for those guys that were on last night during the Tennessee game that got that last mark. But yeah, it was a good game. Jaguars. I know he looked at the game, went over it after, and I know he seen his mistake. And yeah, it was pretty rough. So it is now official. It's official that these guys are in the playoffs, but I think it's a good idea to leave that coaching firing thing on. I'm going to talk to a couple guys because you lose your points, but it was a shocker. I thought guys gave up because they couldn't win. So I like to apologize to the two guys that are accused for leaving. But hey, I sent them a nice letter about leaving, and I also sent the apology. So everybody makes mistakes. So I've never seen that. So I think they're getting real. I think you should turn it off. Nah, I think you should leave it on. Leave it on and make them fight. Cause you don't get fired. You just you get fired at the end of the year and then you can't come back until and you lose your points. So that should make you pay attention to your team more. So I say I'm keeping it on. Cause a lot of y'all brothers out there got a lot of points and I like to see you lose them. And the teams that got fired, it's kind of funny. It's the Browns, the Jets. That's the one that hurt me the most, but I'm glad he didn't quit. The Jets, Reggie, the Panthers got fired. Reggie, your town does not like you. What happened? They told me that the Jaguars got fired, but I looked and he did not get fired. Um, and one more team. What did I say? I said the Jags, Jets, Browns, oh, and Panthers. So 4 teams got fired. And so 4 teams got fired. We'll get them back in. Some of them don't even know they got fired. I don't think the Giants knew. Giants got fired, and they don't know, and the Panthers don't know. So Reggie, you got fired. But these are the matchups, and I like these matchups. I want everybody to participate in this, man. I'm really telling you right now, these guys. Just go. If you're not gonna do it for some beans, that's okay. Do it for the fun. Participate. There's a lot of time spent into this league, and I'm gonna go over some of these spreads. I got some spreads on these games, and not a lot of people beat me in this stuff here. But let's go over the first one. Packers. Packers and the Falcons. Who do you guys got? And I hope you guys make the pick. Please make the pick. What are you talking about? We're talking about guys that got fired, Jaguars. Jump in the chat. Jump in the chat, man. You normally come in here. But anyway, some guys got fired, and they don't know about it, but they'll figure it out later when they go back in the league. So Packers, I got 10.5. Packers is playing really strong right now, and I believe he has to beat this guy, and I think he's gonna it's gonna be 10.5 points to the Falcons here. So guys, there's a ticket there. Make sure you get on, make your picks, take a screenshot. I think I could show you a little sample of what they did, but take your screenshot or download it, then send it back. I'm gonna see what you guys come up with. We have 32 guys in the league. We should get at least 30 because some of these guys don't pay attention. I'm surprised another team didn't get fired, but they're still here. So who do you guys got? Let me see. If you had to pick the ticket, based on the ticket, this is where I want to see. Pick the ticket, Get on the ticket, pick it, and tell me who you got. Let me look at this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. I actually have some. All right, I actually have some of the picks. I actually have some of the picks. Let's see. Let's go back here. Here's some of the picks. So the Bills picked TJ by 10. All right. He picked the Falcons. Bills picked the Falcons. Here, let me just pop it up. There you go. Bills picked the Falcons. Of course, he picked himself. He picked that he's going to beat Kenny by 14.5. Who's picking Kenny? Who's picking Kenny for that? Edwin, the Bears. 7.5 to beat the Eagles. 7.5 to beat the Eagles. And the Texans to beat Levi by 3.5. Fasico to beat the Titans by 3.5. This is going to be the year. From what I understand, the Ravens never beat this guy Juice. I don't know if that's true or not. And then I got Christian to beat the Vikings by 3.5. Those are my picks. Those are the picks. So these are the ones. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. This looks like a good mess up ticket. If you want to put some money behind that, you can kindly do that. Who's this one? The Dolphins. What did the Dolphins pick? Let's see. The Dolphins pick Falcons, Bills. Ooh, he got the Eagles beating the Bears with the point spread. I think this is gonna be a good one. Let me see who else. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to right now?
This is Jordan. Cowboys.
Somebody else popped in too.
Nah, it's just me.
Okay, let me see here. Give you some eyes. Anyway, what's your pick, man? What's your picks?
Picks on the game. Let me pull this ticket up.
Here's Levi. Let's see what Levi got. He picked the Falcons. He picked the Eagles. He picked Chargers himself. He picked Fasico and he picked Christian. Let's see what else.
Okay. All right, I got the card up right here. With looking at this, me personally, I have Tarek to win. I have Melquan to win. I have Eagles to win. I have Texans.
Can you post that
Ravens.
post that picture for me so I can pop it up?
All right, hold on.
All right.
I'm doing this as I speak.
Okay. Christian could not get the picture to download. Okay. But Christian, to Seattle, he got Falcons. He's picking Falcons. He's got Melquan for 14.5. The Eagles. He's got the Texans beating Levi by 3.5. And he's got Tennessee beating Fasico by 3.5, and he's got himself winning by 3.5. as he should, as he should, pick himself. You think that you think of, I think this is a good. I think these are good picks. I think these are great picks. I'm just looking at something here. Okay, here we go. Let me look at this here. What are you thinking over there? Who do you want to play? Who do you want to face first?
For me,
Yeah.
Vikings. If he can make it through Seattle, which I don't really see that, but it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. But I really like to see the Vikings first.
The Vikings?
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me see. Here it is. Let me get this picture in full again. Why do you say you would like to play the Vikings?
I just if I had to choose anyone to kick him out the playoffs, I would prefer it be me.
Hmm.
Just because he always talking. I just like the way he talk. He kind of funny. And I know that'll be an interesting game.
Hmm.
I would like to play the Seahawks, but obviously he number two. So the only way I would be able to play the Seahawks, we both make it to the NFC champion. But the first or second round,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I wouldn't mind playing the Vikings.
Well, we're gonna get these games scheduled, and we'll go from there. But Jaguars is now out. It's a pretty good game though. 38-31. Final drive got him.
Yeah, I seen that he threw that pick.
Wow, I cannot believe. Maybe the Panthers got fired from this score right here. 63-28. Jeez. Dolphins is. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to get in there. I thought the Dolphins was going to get in there. Final games. This is why I picked Packers over TJ. He's just scoring that well. And this is probably what got the Giants fired. And this is why I do not believe the Chargers is going anywhere. I think this is going to be its final game of the season. Sorry, Levi. And this is why Christian is going to win, because he has a quarterback that is going to be on dry land. Wait, no. It might be. It might. Wait, yeah, he won his division, so he's going to be home. And the Vikings got
Oh
to.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna be high.
That's going to be. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, he should win. He should win that game. This is the game that got the Browns fired. And this is the game that's telling me Fasico is not playing because Steelers is pretty tough. And I think he's just going to give this dude Juice a run for his cash flow.
I think he could beat him.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen like none of their previous matches or anything, but I think he can,
I mean,
think he can pull that off.
they say Juice never beat. Well, the Titans player never beat Ravens. which is for Seco. They say he never beat him. We'll see. I just think when you're in other leagues, the settings are different. And Titans struggled when he came in here. And if it hadn't been for T. Hill making that mistake, we probably be having a whole different playoff picture. Because I believe that the Bengals would have been in, and that would have been something else. But Houston is in. Beat the Colts.
Let's see. So by the way it's looking, if the Vikings win, I'll play him. But if the Eagles win and the Vikings lose, I'll play the Eagles. And if the
That could be
Vikings,
that could be what you want.
then if the
Would
Vikings lose, if the Vikings and Seahawks lose, and Tarek win, I'll play Tarek.
would you want that path? Would you want to go through the Eagles?
Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you. That'll be a
Would it be
that'll
easier?
be that'll be an easy path. I don't want to kick the man while he down or nothing like.
He plays different in the playoffs, though.
True. I just think
He got two of them bad boys, right?
hey, man, I hope he drink his A game. All I gotta say.
What you say?
Like I said, yeah, I feel like the Vikings. I can get through the Vikings. I feel like I can get through the Eagles with a breeze. I think if I play Tarek, that'll be the only game, just by the way he been playing, that I have to really focus and lock in on.
All right. So
But
what? Uh huh.
but my prediction is if I can get through, if the Packers make it, if I get through the Packers, and if I make it to the Seahawks, like if me and him meet up, it'll be the only two games that I feel like that'll be a little challenging. Anybody else, think I'm good. Edwin too, cause he be pulling little cats out his bag sometimes. I know it's playoffs time, but I like that. I like them out of all the matchups. That's the matchup I like the most. Bears versus the Eagles. That is the matchup I like the most.
All right. So once again, these are the picks. I gotta do something for this guy. Thank you for the message, Tarek. Um, with no points, Pick these with no points. With no points, what do you have for this game with no points? Straight picks.
For Tarek and
Straight picks. No point.
I got Tarek. I got Tarek over the Falcons.
Yeah. Tarek over the Falcons, of course. Let's go another one. All right, straight. Let's see here. Straight pick. No points added. Who do you got?
Texans. Yeah, all day Texans.
I mean, I got the Texans, but I won't be surprised if Levi pulls it. I will not be surprised if he pulls it.
I wouldn't. Levi can win it if he don't. Levi be selling himself. sometimes. He be making like critical mistakes.
I think he gets
He,
too excited.
yeah, like when he, it's just like when he just gotta calm down and just relax and just play.
Uh-huh.
Like he'll come out firing and then he'll just lose it all.
Mm-hmm. Straight pick. Here we go. Patriots, Buffalo. Just straight pick.
Patriots, Buffalo. I got Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
Christian, are you still there? I want to hear from another guy that's in the league. He's probably at work, but I bet I would like to hear his straight picks.
You got Bills, if you can see it. You see
Oh,
Watkins 03, right?
yeah, I would like to hear from him on why
Yeah.
he's picking what he's picking. Yeah, Bills should do this. And you know what? I just thought about something. Patriots is not 13-4. He is 10-7, by the way. Okay. Thank you, Kenny. All right, straight pick Kareem and Edwin.
I got Kareem.
Really?
Got Kareem.
Knowing they just played and Edwin put a number on him.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that this the playoffs, and hopefully he come more locked in. Like we in the same division, so of course I'm gonna go for division team.
Well, it definitely was a blowout when they played. The first game was let me see. The first game that the Eagles played. Well, no, they only played one game. My fault. I'm thinking about you and why you won. It was actually pretty close. It was 20-14. No, it wasn't 20-14. It was just a straight blowout. That's the one that they got they got kicked. All right. Straight pick right here. Titans, Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have anything for that run game. However, I did like the way he was playing that linebacker last night. He just hesitates too much.
Yeah.
He kept hesitating. And
In my opinion, oh no, you go. Seahawks said Titan.
what'd you say?
Said Seahawks said Titan. That's
What does
another.
ML mean? Eagles might lose. Is that might lose? Might lose? I think he's saying might lose. Man, these abbreviations.
Money line.
Well, those are all 6 games. So, all right. Well, means winner.
But yeah, I like the.
Wait. Now I'm confused. You're confusing me, man. He said ML means what? Money line.
Yeah,
Money
that's
line.
basically the winner.
I don't see no cash apps coming in on these. Would you bet on these games, man?
Uh, yeah, I will bet on these. The only, like I said, I feel like I got a set. In my eyes, I feel like the only questionable one is really gonna be or the only one I'm shaky on is the Titans and The Ravens.
The Titans and the Ravens.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. I got the edge over Pasico. Cause I just feel like with the Titans, you gotta watch that tight end, man. You don't watch that tight end, it's over with.
Well, hopefully the playoffs start today. Well, they do start today. So guys, get in, put your times in. Again, last year this was the payout. This was last year, and we definitely made some changes because in the past it has always been a different payout, and we changed it. And I'll get the payout. The payout is going to be, and I don't have it there, but it's instead of 150 to the Super Bowl winner, it's now going to be 400. 400. Wow. So extra 250 has been added to this. And 75. I asked a question. I said, "Do you think when you get in to the finals, you're going to be thinking about the 475 or are you going to be just thinking about your gameplay? Is the money part going to be in your head?"
Nah,
It shouldn't, but I think it is.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to win.
Uh-huh. What are the chances that you're going to win a Super Bowl?
Just depends. I think it's pretty. I think I got a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good chance to make it out the NFC. And I think I have a good chance with whoever makes it out the AFC.
All right, well, I guess that's it, man. That is it. We're just going to have to wait and get these games scheduled and go from there. That's all we can do right now. Right?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to see who's gonna be the first game.
Who's going to be the first game? Nobody's putting anything in there right now. I don't know if that's nerves. I don't know if they're just waiting so they can see what's going on. What do you think it is?
People got to start their game planning now. Like this is win or go home.
The first potential game that I think is going to get played. Well, you know, if Levi could play now, he would have played last night.
Yeah, I know Levi's ready.
I could see this game going around 5 o'clock. Chargers and
Or
Texans.
New England and Buffalo. I can see them playing first.
No. Just based on their schedule, the one game that I think could be go first is it could be the Ravens and the Titans. Just everybody got to check with me when you're playing. Do not play this game with any of these games without letting me know. And that's the main thing. There's going to be two scenarios. If all the games are being played at the same time, I want them to use the commentator for the wild card. The commentator will be used unless I tell you to turn them off. So that's one thing we got to do. I wanted to do. Nah, this is fine. This is fine what we got. I'm not gonna go a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far with this. I'll do the journey with the. I was gonna do a video. I like to do a video, but I didn't call everybody the way I wanted to. I still got time. But I doubt I can get I can get everybody to send me a message. If they can all send me a message on why they think they're going to win in the Super Bowl, that would be awesome. But if they don't get it to me, that's fine. I should have did it last night because I do a couple different things to make things different. But I don't know. One year, everybody made it to the playoffs. I got everybody's video, audio, and I made a nice video out of it. I could pull that video up one day. I'll pull it up before we start and send it to everybody to listen. See if they can get an idea. But that's it. We just gotta wait and go on from there.
Horse, this is the game of the week. Watch a game and the
Levi.
broadcast is even sweet. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football. This is the game of the week. New uniforms with the all black cleats. I'm going for the first down. I see the blitz, what now? This is the game of the week. Putting it down on a very nice beat, yeah. This is the game of the week. Putting it down on a very nice beat, yeah. Top 10 plays of the week. Is it a goal line stand or someone going deep? Top 10 plays of the week. A few good moves can make you win or get beat. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football. Who made the play and who's still standing tall? Top 10 plays of the week. Who's got the power? Who's got the peak? Top 10 plays of the week. Watch them rise and watch them fall. Top 10 plays of the week. Big hits and throws that make the crowd leap. Top 10 plays of the week. Every moment bold, every moment sweet. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football. Who made the play and who's still standing tall? Top